Hi Cancer, this is your May 2019 forecast. If you would like a private session with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. And your whole year forecast for all 12 signs, all 12 videos, $20 for the whole lot. Now, if you would like to share and subscribe, that would be brilliant. So you Cancer, this month, let's start with the cards. You have three major arcana cards in your career, finance and study, your home and your health. Now, the developments that I see this working in, first of all, it's about inheritance, it's about splitting funds to do with family, the roots, the home, the heritage, the property, those kinds of things. So first off, someone might have finally sold the house, they're saying goodbye to this, cycle of living here. They've got the funds, it's all settled, and they're moving forward. You do have the moving house, the relocation card here. You've got the yes, miracles, and you've also got the end of the cycle. Now, and if this is about legalities and any kind of contracts, anything to do with getting a license, anything to do with getting some sort of permit, any kind of formality, any kind of certification. Maybe you've studied something and now you've got that certificate and now you're able to apply that to do with your finances, your career. So you're actually being recognized now with that education, that formal study that you've done. The legalities, things are going to work in your favor, and you're now going to take action on what has been fair and reasonable, and you're going to help this to be able to buy a house, to be able to support your home more. Now, for some of you, this is about talking to my boss about a more public role. And leading the group in this role. You do have the Justice card here, which is about a leadership. This is about male versus female sharing the title. This is about a power struggle. This is about being on the same page. So maybe me and my boss, or me and a co-worker, we've decided that we are going to, we've had such a good response coming into May from something we've just finished. Or being headhunted as well. So what has been recognised has been good. So coming into May, we are talking to our employer. We are talking about our profit, our salary, our materialistic gains, joining a large corporation, joining groups, joining the union, all of those things. So our public perception, our audience, how people see us, conferences, all of those things. We are now in front of that with some kind of legality, some kind of finished process. And this is, leadership, whatever it's certification, whatever it is. So, study, you've ended that. Now you're publicly declared, publicly recognized in this role. Also, there's an offer. So if you are selling your home, the negotiations are gone through, the paperwork's been signed, and the offer is divinely put in front of you because there does need to be change. So again, we've got that miraculous, we are moving. If this is about our job, we did get the miracle and we did get that job. And again, we ended the cycle there as well. Now this card is about the competition. You're okay. And if you were buying a house, maybe you were nervously worrying because you put in your offer and you were waiting to find out if it was going to be accepted and waiting to find out if the loan had gone through and those kinds of things as well. You're going to find that divinely it's been put in front of you. Also, we're talking about our home responsibilities and duties and how that can oppose or get in the way or be an obstacle about my greatest hopes and dreams in my career, my profit, my salary, my gains, and how I can, get to what it is that I needed. Is there my home getting in the way? Maybe I need to incorporate more help. Maybe I need to find a more balanced way of looking at my life, because something to do with your day and what you, your routine, what your day looks like, you care for others. For some of you, this is joining a not-for-profit corporation. And this is something you've really been working forward to. You needed this requirement, this certification to be able to get there, and you've got that. And this makes you feel really good because you want to help people. But for a lot of you Cancers, there's an end to what your day looks like. And this is new for you. This is something, so you might do a crash course to be able to get there. Whatever the online, whatever I needed to be able to move up, you've done that, and now you're stepping into your light. So what your day is, it's changing. You're stepping into your career, you're stepping into your finances. Maybe you've renegotiated your debts. put all of what you owe into a new, because this is, again, we're talking to the bank. We've got to sign that legal document, and we have been given the money. This is materialistic gains. This is being an offer. This is the money being there. This is what I've been worrying about. It is in front of me. It is there. Practical, tangible help. Practical, tangible measures to be able to bring in those funds. And this is also about going within to you, Cancer, and believing in yourself. You know, maybe you've got these self-belief systems that you're just a homebody or that you can't be a leader. This is about, for some of you, this is a home-owned business which has been headhunted or been seen, or that you've approached a corporation or a company, and you're now intertwining together because you're a really good match. Now, for a small select few of you, this is the go-ahead to have our children. We are harvesting those eggs. So for some of you, I needed to apply for those funds to be able to harvest those eggs. I've done all the tests, and we're ready to go. And it has been a miracle. And this here is about, you know, am I ready? Will I be able to physically, is everything going to go forward? The finances, is everything in place? And this is saying, yes, I'm going to rise above that. Whatever issues were there, they are now gone. Again, we're at the end of our cycle now, so anything to do with that area, we're starting fresh. We do have a new home, a new addition to the home. Now, in terms of your other health, this is, I am seeing the specialist. There may be, we're taking advice on whether there needs to be a procedure, whether there needs to be some sort of formality. Maybe we need to have a look, bring in another specialist to be able to look in this. And maybe you're worried about, will there be help for me while I'm recovering, while I'm rehabilitating? And someone says, look, I'm going to be there. There is in-home help. There is going to be that help there that you need. The Chariot cards is talking about mobility. This is also talking about moving forward with my health that has been difficult in the past. There may have been, you know, we need the yes or we need the no because the details were unknown. What results we needed weren't there, so we couldn't move forward. So this is in mobility, but it's also in the fertility cycle as well. In our love, we do have the 9 of Wands. So this is Cancer. Again, we've got our 10 and we're 4, so we might be homesick, we might be missing our mum. This is, we might be homesick, we're missing our partner. Our partner has extended their stay and they won't be coming home as fast as I thought they were going to. So maybe that's where the issue is. My home duties, my property, my residence, and what's that got to do with the leaders, the bank, my boss, and how I can, my profit and my salary there. So again, we are moving home or work. There is a miracle solution here. We are starting a new cycle. And Oceana says you are going to wipe out the competition, don't worry. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, may the force be with you.